Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I guess it'd be good if I get my mic in here. Is that better? Welcome to the repost of the live stream. This is going to be focused on Hong Kong Mahjong, the easiest version to play. It's the greatest entry-level style, in my opinion. I think it's because it's probably most like the original version, so it's simplest form. Even the scoring is pretty simple. There's a link below the video to a lesson playlist as well as a scoring PDF. So check that out if you are interested. So we have green for our live health. And I'm glad that you joined. If you're watching on the repost, thanks for watching. Oh, if you're new to Mahjong, or maybe you're just beginning to learn how to play, consider subscribing to my channel and then click that notification bell. That way you'll get notices when I go live or when I post a new video. So we're just going to try to find a Hong Kong style table at Mahjong time. Welcome to the live stream. Say hi in chat. Hi Linda, welcome to the live stream. We're going to be focused on Hong Kong Mahjong tonight. This is the style that's quite like rummy. Do you already know how to play Hong Kong Mahjong? I see we have 5 watching. Welcome to the live stream. I was just asking if you know how to play Mahjong yet. Write in the chat if you know how to play, and if so, what style? If you look at the right side of your screen, down towards the bottom, you'll see something that says live chat. If you click on that, you'll be able to post comments. Let me know what style you play. And if you're watching the live post, just write it in the comment section under the video. Welcome to the live stream. Say hi in chat so I know who's here. I can say hi by name. I was just asking if you know how to play Mahjong yet and what style you play. Anytime I look to the left, it's because I'm looking at chat. So bear with me as I do that. I'm logged into Mahjong time, so as soon as we see an open table, and if we don't have any questions about Hong Kong Mahjong, we'll go ahead and start playing. And again, this is focused on Hong Kong Mahjong tonight. Basically, you need to get 4 sets in a pair. The sets can be 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind, and then a pair of some kind, of course. So the first person to get to 4 sets in a pair wins, and a lot of times there are point minimums established at the table. So we'll see on here what the available tables are. It looks like most of these tables have a 0 point minimum. There's one here, or actually 2 that have a higher point minimum, but they are rounds. So those, you kind of have to commit to several games, you know, I think even up to 8. So I've been kind of looking at quick Mahjong tables where it's just 1 hand at a time. That way we can talk about questions that might come up. Hi Peg. Yep, Hong Kong style is the predecessor to Reach. Hong Kong style is much simpler. All you need is 4 sets in a pair. 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind are the sets. And then depending on the combination of your tiles determines the value of the hand. Usually the closer you get to 1 suit with Winds and Dragons or all 1 suit, the better your score. And of course, anytime you have 3 in a sequence, it will bring your score down, unless you're in 1 suit or 1 suit with honors. But I mean, that's it in a nutshell. And also there are flowers. In Japanese style Mahjong, there are no flowers. So there's a little more luck involved in Hong Kong style, because if you get your own seat flower, then you get score for that. And that's just pure luck. There's no strategy involved with that. So I think, does anybody have any questions about Hong Kong Mahjong? Write it in the chat. I'll try to answer any questions that you might have. I think there's a link in the description box here. Let me just look and see if I have a link. Nope, wait. Let me add a link to the scorecard that I have on my website. Let's see here. So that way you can download the score sheet and see how to score, because usually that drives your decision making of whether or not you want to go for score or just the quickest win. So I'm going to put a link under the video. Okay, I'm just going to try to save that. All right, hopefully you will see it in there. I just added a link. If you don't see it under the video, you can go to mahjongcentral.com and then click on Styles and scroll down under the downloads. Look for the Cantonese style scoring. Let's see here. It's called Cantonese Quick Reference. So that's at mahjongcentral.com. So you are welcome to check that out. All right, let's see. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, we'll just go ahead and join a table unless anybody has any questions about Hong Kong Mahjong. Hi, Marcia. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, when anyone says that they play Cantonese style, typically it's Hong Kong style. Hong Kong style really it refers more to the scoring, because Cantonese style is 4 sets in a pair, and then all the different names of different versions are basically different scoring, but the concept, the 4 sets in a pair is always the same. So at Mahjong time, it's Hong Kong Mahjong because we're using Hong Kong scoring, and that's where I put a link to the quick reference PDF on my website so that you can kind of follow along the scoring. So let's go ahead and join a table unless anybody has any more questions. We'll just go ahead. Oh, I missed it. All right, let's see here. Here's a quick Mahjong. We'll just join that one. That's a 1 gamer, which is nice. If anybody has a login to Mahjong time, come play. So we just need one more player and we'll play a game. And then just type in any questions that you'll have and I'll do my best to answer. And of course the community that we have online here can help out as well. All right, here we go. Our goal is to get 4 sets in a pair. The sets can be 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind. This is a 13 tile pick and discard game. The 14th tile is your winning tile. So I have 2 flowers here. I am seated at west seat, east, south, west, and north, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So west is number 3. I have a 1 and a 2 flower. Those are not my seat flowers, so I will not get score for those. I have let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 4 dot. I have a 3 of a kind already. Do you see this right here? I have 7 bams. I have a pung of 7 bams, and I have 2 pair. I have a pair of 8 dots, and I have a pair of 9 dots. So I'm going to try for all 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind is called a pung, P-U-N-G. So we're going to try to get all 3 of a kind here. So I am just going to try my best to, oh, I should have thrown this red dragon. There's already 2 red dragons out. That would have been a better discard. So you have to keep your eyes on the discards to help you drive the decisions that you make regarding your hand. Right now I have a pung of 7 bams, a pair of 8 dots, and a pair of 9 dots. I need to get more pairs so that I can pung them. Let's get rid of that red dragon. There's only 4 of everything.
9 bamboos.
4, just like in a deck of cards, there's 4 of everything. Do we have anybody brand new to Mahjong watching right now?
1 dot.
I should probably get rid of the 3 crack here because there's already 1 out.
4 dots.
East wind.
Let's see. So Peg, you're saying you can't see all the tiles. What device are you on? Because my let's see here. Hold on. I see. I was doing a tutorial. Okay, what is going on? There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I was doing a tutorial last time and I had to move over the chat and it was hiding my tiles. So hopefully that's better.
1 bamboo.
Okay, so we need to get rid of this 3 crack. There's already 1 out. There's already a 5 dot out, so we'll probably throw that next. Okay, let's see.
6 bamboos.
Yeah, Hong Kong style's a lot of fun to play. Oh, okay, well that made it easy. Somebody already won. Looks like all chow. All chow, which is all 3 in a sequence, is a 1 fawn hand. So they just got 8 points. Whoever throws the winning tile pays double. Okay, so let me catch up on the questions here. Let's see. Okay, can everybody see my screen better now that I moved over my picture here and my chat text box there? We'll go ahead and try to play another game. So basically the goal is to be the first one to gather 4 sets in a pair. The sets can either be 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind. And then depending on the combination of those sets will decide what the value of your hand is. Usually the closer you get to 1 suit or 1 suit with winds and dragons, the better. And if you're brand new to Mahjong, the suits are cracks or characters, bams, also called bamboo, and dots. And then there's 1 through 9 in each of those with 4 of every tile. Then you have winds, north, east, west, and south, and then red, white, and green dragon. And so there's 4 of all of those. So you basically just pick and discard until you have a winning combination. Hi Diane, welcome. There is no card per se, no. It's very, very flexible. You just play. You don't need a card. It's not published or anything like that. There are all kinds of strategy blogs and articles out on the internet. But if you go to my website, you can download what I call a quick reference. It has old Hong Kong old style scoring on it, and it also has on the back how to set up and play if you have your own tiles. So just go to mahjongcentral.com, click on styles, and then scroll down to the download section and you'll see Cantonese quick reference, and that's what you'll want to be able to see how the scoring works. So I'm going to go ahead and join a table here. Let's see if we can join one that has some kind of a minimum points. Let's see here. No, that's all right. We'll just join this one and see if we can get some players. Oh, here's another one. Oh, that one's an 8-point minimum. That's okay. If you see one round on there, that's like, I don't know how many hands that is, like 8 to 12 hands. I'm not sure. But maybe we should go ahead and do that. Yeah, whenever you draw a flower, the game will automatically draw your replacement tile from the flower wall or the back of the wall to replace that, because those are not counted in your hand. Okay, so here's a quick mahjong we can join. Do you play other places besides the computer? Do you mean live games, Elizabeth? I don't play Hong Kong style live because I don't know anybody who knows how to play in this area. Everybody in this area, which is the greater Atlanta area, we all play American style. I've been trying to get players for Hong Kong and Reach, but it's been kind of a long road to haul there. Okay, here we go. 4 sets and a pair. That's what we're after. And everybody plays for the quickest win possible, so I'm going to try to do the same thing. I've got a pair of white dragons, which is that's a score all by itself. Dragons are very valuable in Hong Kong Mahjong. So we can go ahead and maybe get a pone out of that. I'm thinking we can do all pung, all 3 of a kind.
1 dot.
Okay, so let's get rid of the west. We actually have 4 pair here.
Red dragon.
4 pair. Those are all potential pungs. Any pair is a potential pung.
1 bamboo.
So let's see how this shakes out.
2 characters.
So this dragon, if I can pair it up, I'll pung it if I can.
White dragon.
Oh, there's the first one.
Pung.
Okay, and there's, at the very beginning, it's really hard to decide what to discard and what to keep.
1 dot.
But I right now am building around these pairs. I'm going to try to get all pung,
9
which is
bamboo.
all 3 of a kind.
Pung.
And it doesn't matter what suit they're in.
8 dots.
All pung hand is 3 fawn, which is a really decent score.
1 dot.
Hi, Josephine. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so green. Okay, now this dragon is a dead tile because there's a pung out there.
Pung.
So this tile we can get rid
4
of.
bamboos.
So at this point, we just need to wait and make other sets as best we can here.
Green dragon. 4 dots.
I do have a potential chow here, and these players across from me and to my right already have 2 sets out.
West wind.
Let's see here.
2 dots.
So we'll see how this goes. It's a race.
3 bamboos.
So anytime you get a Kong, you stack it kind of like a pyramid like you see here, and then you get a replacement tile. This 6 dot most likely will be my pair because there's a 6 dot already across from me in a chow.
1 character.
So you have to watch for exposures as well as what's being discarded to help make your decisions.
7 dots.
Chow.
All right, they have 3 sets. They have 2 chows and a pung of dragons right now.
9 dots. 5 dots.
Okay, so here I have a chow now.
4 bamboos.
7, 8. If you pung, do you have to pull the tile to Kong? Yes. Yes. Hi, Nancy. We're going to pass on that. Okay, we finally got another
7
pair
dots.
here. We just need to pung. We're ready to pung. We've got all these
2
pairs here.
characters.
We just need to pung.
6 characters.
But it's a race because everybody else is trying to do the same thing.
White dragon.
Okay, none of these are out.
8 characters. 7 characters.
That'll be a good discard.
Mahjong.
Oh, somebody got Mahjong. Oh, and look at, see how they have mixing chows and suits? They ended up with only 2 fawn because they mixed suits with chows. If you want to have a higher score and you're playing with chow tiles, you want to be in 1 suit or 1 suit with winds and dragons. So their score was relatively low, but basically only the winner gets paid. So no matter how low your score is, you're still going to get more than anybody else because only the winner gets paid. Any other questions about Hong Kong Mahjong? It's pretty simple. 4 sets in a pair. And you either draw or you pick from the wall, kind of like picking from a deck of cards. If someone discards a tile, you can't pick it up and put it in your hand. You have to, if you claim a discard, you have to actually expose it with the tiles you have to complete a set. So in that way, I don't think it's like Rummy. I believe in Rummy, you have to actually, you can pick up a card and put it in your hand and hold it. You can't do that in Mahjong. Anytime you claim a discard, you have to make an exposure. Anytime you make an exposure, you give away information, whether it's information about your own hand or information about what's left in the wall. And then also it drives the behavior of the other players at the table. So anytime anybody makes exposures, you can, you know, have more and more information about how to make decisions along the way. Okay, so we have 3. We need 1 more player and we could play again. So hopefully I'll get a good start. And my tendency is to go for big hands because I'm an American style player. That's kind of just the way my brain has been trained. But in Hong Kong style, you go for the quickest win possible, even if it is a chicken hand, which is 0 points. So let's see what we have. We have a mixture, so I'm thinking we'll play all chows. We do have 2 pair, but yeah, we'll see. I do have no flowers. Having no flowers, that's a fawn all by itself. Yes, Jeannie, yes, that is correct. 4 sets in a pair. They can be all 3 of a kind. They can be a mixture of 3 of a kind and 3 in a sequence. It's all your choice. Really, the only thing that matters is whether or not there's a point minimum at the table that you're at. So let's see what we have here. We have a pair in the 6s. Here's an 8-9, which is a potential chow. This 1 is isolated, so we can get rid of that. Then we have here a 7-8-9, so that is a chow in and of itself right here.
9 characters.
So we're not going to chow that because we already have a chow. I'll go ahead and get rid of the 1. Maybe I can get some score out of this dragon. So the next set of potential tiles here that are good is this 5-6, because we can do a chow out of that maybe too. So you want to identify the potential sets in your hand. I was reading an article today on strategy, and in Japanese style there's a strategy called the 5-block method, and basically it's where you look at your hand and you kind of block it out into potential sets for the end of your hand. And so we're kind of in the begin game right now. Okay, so there's a chow. I'm going to go ahead and chow that for a 7-8-9. So it's going to use those 2. I'll discard the 2 crack. So there's 1 block. The actual 7-8-9, that chow is a block. My other block is the pair, which you always have to have a pair. Then I have another block here of the 7-8-9 crack. Okay, I'm not going to take that because I want to have some kind of score. I don't want to play a chicken hand. The other block that I have is the 5-6 dot. Okay, we're not going to take that. We'll discard the 1 dot. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that either are chows or a pair, and then I have 1 potential pair. What I need is something here with the pair of 6s. If I can get a 5 crack or a 7 crack or a 6 crack to turn that into another pung, I don't. If I see, here's the thing: if you mix chows and mix suits with pungs, you kill your score. I'm not going to take that. So I'm hoping to get a chow tile here with this 6 crack. Or,
Green dragon.
no, there's 2 9 bams out. I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay, a chicken hand is a 0-point hand. That's where you have no score at all. And you just win with no score. Really, in my situation at the moment, I have no flowers. Having no flowers, that's a fawn all by itself. So we'll just have to play it out and see how this goes. Oh, see, somebody won. And let's see what they had. They had 0 point. They have a chicken hand. You see that, how it says fawn 0? They just won with a chicken hand. They won with 4 sets and a pair of anything. And they mixed pungs in different suit and chows, and they have a pung of west. They basically won with no points. But apparently you get 4 points just for winning, which is a little aggravating, if I may say, in all honesty. Okay, so I have a really nice start on a half flesh, which is 1 suit with honors. You see all these dots and all these honors? Even though these honors are singles, if I pair those up, they could become pungs. So we'll see. Let's block it out. So here I have a 1-3 that could be a potential chow with a 2 dot in the middle there. Or, okay, or I could have a 3-4. So I could get a 2 dot or a 5 dot. And then here's another potential chow here, 6-7. And then of course I have a south, a pair of south. I can pung that. That will be a 3 of a kind. And with 3 of a kind and 1 suit, that's a really nice hand to go for. So that's what I'm going to attempt, is a half flesh. I've got to draw though, and I need to pair up these honors. Single honors do you no good, with one exception, and I'll explain that in a minute.
East wind.
Okay, so, oh, there's a south.
8 characters.
So I'll hold that. So now we just need to do some chowing here, or drawing more dots at this point. We have 2 offsuit tiles here. Somebody won already. Let's see what they got. All chows, it looks like. All chows. So they have their own flower, seat 1. They have all 3 in a sequence, mixed suits. So, yeah, that was, even though it's atrocious looking, it's a good hand. I mean, they had a chow hand plus their flower, and they drew their own tile. If you draw your own winning tile, you can get score for that. Okay, so let's see here. We are seated in west seat. So we do have chow potential here and a pair. So I'm thinking we should try for all chow, all 3 in a sequence. We are seated in west seat, so this pair of north won't bring us any score.
North wind.
I'm not going to take that because that would kill my score. I'm trying for all chow.
North wind.
Your pair can be anything. Okay, let's see here. Let's just get rid of the 7 bam. I should have thrown this green dragon. My favorite version, I like them all, actually. I find that each one of them have their own challenges. So I guess I don't really have a favorite per se. If I had to really pick, I'd say probably Japanese style, because it's the most technical. It's the I think the most sophisticated, so I do enjoy that.
2 characters.
Okay, so we have, let's see here. I'm going to get rid of the 5. So we have a chow here, 1, 2, 3 crack. Then we have a 3, 4, 5 crack.
2 characters.
We have a pair. You always have to have a pair. And then we have a 7, 8. Hold on just 1 second. Let's pass on that. Okay, we'll get rid of the 1 bam. So because we have a pair in the north, your pair can be anything. So if we, let's see, oops, I needed that one.
7 characters.
So we have a 1, 2, 3 in cracks, 3, 4, 5 in cracks, 7, 8, 9 in cracks, and then we have a pair of norths. Okay, now we're ready to win on a 7 crack. We're ready to win on a 7 crack for all chows.
West wind.
The 7, 8, 9 dot is a chow.
9 bamboos.
So we're ready to win on a 7 crack.
2 dots. 6
So we have a 1, 2, 3, which is a chow. 3, 4, 5, which is a chow. And then here we have a 6, 8. So we have a what's called an inside weight or a middle weight, which is kind of difficult. It'd be better, there's a better way to play that. If I get the right tile, I can switch it out.
9 bamboos.
But having, there's only one tile that I can win with, and that's a 7 crack.
6 characters.
So we're waiting on a 7 crack.
9 characters.
Now if I draw a 5 crack or a 9 crack, well no, a 9 crack won't. Okay, nope, that we're not taking that.
2
If I draw another 5 crack, I'll probably get rid of the 8 crack, because then that would leave us with a 5, 6, which is what's called a 2-sided weight.
7 characters.
Oh, there it is, Mahjong. Oh, finally.
Mahjong.
So we just won with all chows. So we had a 1, 2, 3, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all in cracks, and then a 7, 8, 9. If I could have gotten rid of that 7, 8, 9 in dots and had cracks instead, this would have been a much better hand. But I'll take a win because I have negative score. I need to get out of this hole. So basically that is how you play Hong Kong or Cantonese style Mahjong. It's really quite simple, I think. So we again have quite a mixture here and not very many honors. So I'm thinking we'll play all chow again, which again is 3 in a sequence, and it could be anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and discard the honors and try to get some good
North wind.
chow potential here. We already have a chow here with the 1, 2, 3.
Red dragon.
Okay, so we have a 1, 2, 3 right there. Even the 4 might come in handy.
Wind.
This 3, 6 is
North
not
wind.
connected to anything. These are both isolated.
West wind.
So
West wind.
the 3, 6, if unless I get like a 2 bam or a 4 bam
Chow.
or a 7 bam, these are worthless at the moment.
9
But
dots.
here I have a 2, 3 in cracks, and then here's a 5, 6 in cracks, and a 7, 9 in cracks. All those are good potential chows. So let's chow that for a 7, 8, 9.
Chow.
So there's our first chow. Let's get rid of the red dragon.
Dragon.
Which version is more skill and less luck of the draw? Probably, well, it really depends on how you play. I still think Japanese style is the most sophisticated, and if you, depending again on how you play, and I think it is the most based on skill. Oh, we're going to chow that for a 2, 3, 4.
Chow.
We'll get rid of the 6 bam there.
Bamboos.
So at this point, we need a pair in here somewhere.
Chow.
One of the things when
7
people ask me about skill versus luck with any Mahjong, in my opinion, I think
4 dots.
there's a spectrum, I believe, when it comes to skill
1
versus
character.
luck. The closer you are to the beginner side of the spectrum, the more luck is involved. But the closer you get to being an advanced player, the more skill is involved, because you will learn all the nuances of the game, and you learn strategy and tile efficiency. You learn what tiles
8 bamboos.
people play with. Okay, here we go. We're ready on either a 4 dot or a 1 dot. The 1 dots are already out, so we just need a 4 dot to win at this point.
4 bamboos.
No discard, correct. When you win, you don't discard. If you have a discard when you win, you're in trouble. You have too many tiles. So,
7 bamboos.
okay, we don't need that.
West
We're looking for a
wind.
4 dot to win, because the 1 dots are already out in this exposure over here. So we can just lock that in with the 1, 2, 3.
1 bamboo.
So we're just looking for a 4 dot to win for another chow hand. And this hand is going to be low scoring again, because I've got mixed suits. I'm mixing the chows in 2 different suits, so my score is going to be pretty low. So again, the skill versus luck spectrum.
Green dragon.
I don't think it matters at this point. There's a 9. There are 2 9 cracks out already. I was tempted to keep it, but there's 2 9 cracks out. So the closer you are to being a beginner, I think the more luck is involved. But the more you get to being an advanced player, you learn the nuances of the game. You learn tile efficiency, making decisions based on what's being discarded and what is being. Oh, I think I'll discard the 1.
1 dot.
Because now, let's see here. We can win on either a 2 dot or a 5 dot. Either a 2 dot or a 5 dot now. So I went from needing a 4 dot.
Characters.
There we go, Mahjong. Oh, and we ended up with our own flower. That 3 flower, that's our seat flower, which is west. So there's the pair, and then we have a 3 4 5 dot, a 5 6 7 crack, and then the 2 3 4 7 8 9 to the right there. Okay, every time you win is a plus and they lose. Every time you win is a plus and they lose. No discard. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here this time. Okay, again, we have 3 pair. Let's try for all pung again.
1 bamboo.
Now, from what I've been reading lately, I've been trying to study strategy. All pung is actually harder to get than all chow,
East wind.
because there are specific numbers that you need, and because most people play chow tiles,
6 characters.
those tiles are going to be used in chows, and so you never know who's keeping what. So this is where you just have to really watch the table, watch what people are discarding in order to make a good decision. So right now we've got 8 bam here. Here's an 8 dot pair.
7
We have a pung of 3 cracks. So we need to get more pairs in here in order to pung.
1 dot.
And a pung again is 3 of a kind.
6 bamboo.
Oh, there's an 8 dot.
5 characters.
So we'll keep that. We need to get more pairs. All these isolated tiles are not going to mean a thing unless I can get them paired up. Okay, so there's a 6.
Bamboos.
Yep, we'll pung that. I think.
Pung.
There it goes. We'll get rid of the 6 bam because it's already been discarded. We need 2 more pair. 2 more pair.
6 dots.
If you just joined the live stream, we are playing Hong Kong Mahjong at Mahjong time. Hong Kong Mahjong is really easy to play. It's 4 sets in a pair. The sets can be 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind.
6 characters.
We need to pair up. Let's get rid of the honors. A lot of times people will hold honors for score because
9 dots.
dragons in and of themselves are worth score. So I think I'll go ahead and get rid of those dragons. Someone might be holding them. So the chances of me drawing the numbered tiles are greater. Let's just get rid of the red dragon. Not only that, but there's 4 of everything. So there's already 1 white dragon out. The chances of me getting a pair and then being able to pung it with the final 1 is pretty slim. There's already a 3 bam out, so I'm hoping to draw. There's an 8 crack out in a chow also.
1 bamboo.
We'll see how this goes. This is one reason why pungs are hard. We'll get rid of the white.
White dragon.
So there's 1 3 dot out in the chow tile to my left there. So all these have tiles out, except of course this 5 bam.
6 bamboos.
There's 2 1s out, so we'll get rid of that.
East wind. North wind.
Okay, Elizabeth, I will love to read what you just wrote there here in just a second. Let's see. My turn's coming up and then I'll read it.
8 characters.
Oh, I should have kept that one. Okay, so if you keep practicing and watching videos, even though I'm a new player, playing with people 30 plus years experience, I will at least have some point to get to the point where I'm a
6 dots.
formidable opponent. Something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, player. Yes. Well, the more you play, the better you get, really. Oh, darn it. Okay, we'll get rid of that.
9 characters.
Wrong Kong for south.
West wind.
South is to my right. They have all pungs. So I don't know what's going on with the pung situation or Kong situation, but
7 characters.
all right, we'll get rid of the 8.
8 characters.
There's two bams out, so probably we'll get rid of that. I'm wondering if I should try to get a chicken hand. I have no flowers. That's a point. Maybe I should try for no flowers. At this point, there's... Oh, there's a 2 bam. Nice. We got a pair finally. So there's 2 3 bams out and there's 1 3 dot out. So we'll let that be our next discard. Let's hope for a 2 bam. That's what we really need. Oh, there's 2 out. So that's a pair tile. Oh, somebody won. Oh, they're mixing Chow's suits and they got 1 fawn. They drew their winning tile. That's it. That's their score. That's it. Very, very low score right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's hope for a good start. I love it when you get a really nice draw where you're like 2 or 3 tiles away from 1 suit or 1 suit with honors. That's my favorite way to play. But it doesn't happen very often. This is very common where you have 3. Let's see. Let's just go for all Chow again. We do have 2 pair. We could break those up though. But we have 2 pair, a potential. Okay, now we have 3 pair. Let's get rid of that. Okay, here we have 3 pair now. Any pair is a potential pung, so if we can do this in good time, we could try for all pung. In which case, let's hold these dragons. Oh, there's 1 of each of them out already. Let's get rid of them. So you just have to kind of watch what's being thrown and follow suit because there's only 4 of everything. And since you have 3 opponents, you've got to weigh the risk of trying to get a pair and then you know, hoping for the right timing in order to pung it or hold it for your pair tile. So let's see how this goes. We've got a pair of 5 bams. Let's just get rid of that. Let's see here. So we have a pair of 5 bams, a pair of 9 bams, and a pair of 1 cracks. We need to get 2 more pair. No, we're not going to take that. None of these are, okay, we'll discard the 7 dot. There's already 1 7 dot out. There's a 3 or a 4, 5, 6 in dots. Okay, we'll pung that. So hopefully there's a 3 of a kind. And then we'll just get rid of the 4 dot because there's a Chow of 4, 5, 6. So there's only 3 others left. So I want to pick the remaining tiles in my hand where I can pair them up. Okay, let's get rid of the 6 dot now. This 3 crack just went down. There's 2 3 cracks out, so I'll throw that next. There are no 3 bams out. There's a 3 bam. So hopefully we can pung these and then all we need is a pair. Oh, see, somebody won. Let's see what they got. They're mixing again. Chow hand. Mixed suits. Okay. Okay, let's see. All Chow. So Chows are really the quickest win, and depending on who you're playing with, you've got to change your strategy based on who you're playing with. Everybody now at this table, they're all playing chows. So you almost have to play chows in order to win, because it takes longer to build a pung hand than it does a chow hand.
1 bamboo.
All right, so
7
we've got,
bamboos.
so, all right, we'll chow. Okay, let's get rid of the 1. Let's see if we can make a
6 dots.
half flush. I know that's risky. We could still maybe
1 dot.
play,
9 dots.
let's get rid of the 5. That's doing nothing.
5 dots.
So this 5 bam is now helpful. We have a potential chow with the 2-4. We have a potential chow with the 5-7 and a potential chow with the 7-8. Let's get rid of the 1 crack.
Character.
This 4-6 could be a potential chow. The West can help maybe with a half flush. So we're kind of in between all chow or half flush. We are north. I'm gonna keep that north.
West wind.
I didn't mean to throw that west. Okay, Elizabeth, you're in a group where after someone puts up an exposure with a joker, some players do the exchange
7 bamboo.
with,
Characters.
oh, there's a north.
9 characters.
Nice. Okay, some players do the exchange with their own instead of, oh,
9
yeah.
bamboo.
Yeah, that's kind of bad etiquette to reach into other people's racks. You don't want to do that. As a matter of fact, I believe that as far as American style, it's now a rule that you have to ask for the joker and not just take it from somebody's hand.
4 characters.
I believe that was on the latest newsletter. Okay, so we have a pair, a potential chow, another potential chow, and a potential pung here. So we're set. We're oh, someone got a mahjong. They have a pung of dragons, and what else did they get? Their own seat wind. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, at least we're not negative. Okay. Let's see. Does anyone have any questions about Hong Kong Mahjong? Let's go ahead and see if we can find a single table. Here's one right here. Let's see if we can find one with some score where you have to have 3 fawn or better. Let's just join a table and see if we can get some people in. Let's see here. 8 points is 3 fawn, I believe. 5 points must be 2 fawn. I don't know exactly what the conversion is here. Let's see, what do we have? There's a table down there. Elizabeth, on my website, if you go to mahjongcentral.com and then click on styles, scroll to the bottom, under downloads, there's a file called Cantonese Quick Reference that has scoring in it, and it even has on the back how to play, how to set it up and things like that. So let's see if we can join a table where you have to get points. There's a Hong Kong table there with 0 minimum points. Let's see if we can get anybody interested in a point game. No, let's just go ahead and join the quick mahjong. I don't want to waste time. So we'll go ahead and play. We're going to play 0 point minimum, so anybody could win with a chicken hand. Let's see what we can do against them. Okay, we have a mixture. We're going to play all chow, mixed suits.
East wind.
So we have a pair here. We have a potential chow with the 2-3. This is isolated. This is isolated. This is isolated. So we have,
1 bamboo.
okay, there's a chow.
Chow.
So let's get rid of the, let's see, yeah, let's just go ahead and work on chows. So we have a pair here.
West wind.
We have 2 potential chows. All we need is 1 more potential chow and we'll be set. I want to make the best
Dragon.
Oh, and there's a west.
Wind.
Shoot. You want American style rules. Okay. American style rules are there's a book called
6 dots.
hold on one second. Let me chow and discard.
Pung.
Oh, someone pungs went over chows, so I lost that one. I lost my chow to a pung.
7 bamboos.
Okay, so there's a one crack.
One
Okay, so you want a book, quote unquote, of American rules. When you say rules, what are you looking for as far as rules are concerned? Are you looking for strategy, like how to make decisions and whatnot? Or are you looking more for just
5 bamboos.
mechanics, like how to set up the wall and how to push out your wall and how to deal the tiles? So what exactly are you looking for as far as rules? Yeah, on the back of the American style card are very basic rules already. Those are really the only rules you need to know how to play the game.
Mahjong.
Everything else is a nuance or a house rule or strategy. Look on the back of your National Mahjong League card. The mechanics are on the back of the card. Do you have an American style card? Okay. Now, what did they win with? A pung of dragons and no flowers. That's what they won with just now. I really want to play some kind of point minimum here. Let's see if we can find a table. They're so hard to get in on. I'm just going to try to start one. Okay, let's see. Mahjong Made Easy from National Mahjong League has complete rules. And I believe you can buy that book on their website, at the nationalmahjongleague.org website. Oh, let's go ahead and join that table. Another chicken hand table. Oh, they already started. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's try this one. So we're just waiting for players. If you have an account at Mahjong Time, come and play. So most Mahjong styles, really every Mahjong style, is a 4-player game. That's just part and parcel of Mahjong. Although some people will play 3-player games in Asian versions and American style. So, well, I actually am at a table that has minimum points. So if you log in, look for the table called Beijing. The no Charleston with 3 players is a relatively new rule, or I guess the league came out, I think it was last year, and they said that their rule is that it is a 4-player game. If you play with only 3 players, you omit the Charleston. That's probably written in their new rule book, Mahjong Made Easy, like Marcia pointed out. It's probably written in there. So Elizabeth, if you go to the nationalmahjongleague.org website, hi Shirley. If you go to the nationalmahjongleague.org website, you should be able to order that little booklet, and it will have all the rules in there. So look for the table called Beijing. If you're going to log in and play, look for the table called Beijing. You have to have 3 fawn. 3 fawn would be either all pung, which is all 3 of a kind, or you could have 1 suit with winds and dragons. That's a 3 fawn. Or you could do a pung of dragons, your own flower, and a chow hand. It's kind of any mixture. If you're going to log in and play, I would recommend that you go to my website really quick and download that quick reference, print it out and put it in front of you so you can kind of pick your score. So we're just waiting for one more player. One more player to join us. You have to have 3 fawn to win. So if you shoot, just to make it easy, if you shoot for either one suit with Winds and Dragons or all 3 of a kind, those are 2 super easy 3 fawn hands that you can go for without trying to figure out what your score could be. There are other ways to get score, like a Pung of Dragons and your Seat Flower and a Chow hand. That would all add up to 3 fawn. So if you don't want to worry about where are you going to get your score, if you just focus on either half flush or all Pung just to start, that's a kind of an easy way to get started. So let's see if we can get one more player. Oh, okay. So anybody can come join us if you have an account at Mahjong Time. We just need one more player. Let's see if I can invite somebody to come and play with us. Oh, we lost Shirley. Let's see here. Oh, we picked up a player here. Where'd you go, Shirley? We just need one more player. Okay, Elizabeth, I play in 3 different groups and every group is different. I want to go by the real rules. Yep, a lot of groups play house rules and that can get very confusing. If you play by the rules on the back of the card, that's the easiest way to do it. They must play by different house rules or something then, huh, Elizabeth? Keep it easy and just play by the rules. That way nobody gets confused. So we just need one more player. Here we go. We're getting ready to go now. Let's play. So we're going to shoot for 3 fawn. So no chicken hand. We are south. We're in the south seat. We do have 3 pair. I'm thinking we should try for either a half flush with cracks, or we could try for all Pung if we get more pairs. So I'm just going to hold these off right there. We've got lots of Chow potential. We have 3 bits of Chow potential plus a potential Pung. We're set. We're set for a half flush if we can get there fast enough. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll chow it. Nope, we won't. I took too long. I really debated whether or not to take that for a chow. I have 3 blocks already though, and that would have busted up my blocks. Okay, there's a chow. 6, 7, 8.
Chow.
And we'll get rid of the 7 bam. So I have a block here with the 2, 4, a block with the west, a block with the 4, 5, and I need to get a pair in here somewhere.
6 characters.
So we're, oh, I'm going for score. If you mix chows with different suits in a Pung, you kill your score. You might as well. You take it down. You basically lose 3 fawn just by doing that. So all we really need is to chow these 2 and pair up one of the dragons, and we're good to go.
Nine bamboos. Chow. 7 dots. 9 bamboos.
No dragons, no red or green dragons are out yet.
4 bamboos. 3 dots.
We need cracks.
2 bamboos. 3 bamboos. Green dragon.
Okay, green dragon is
4
out.
dots.
We just need a pair though.
Pung. 2 bamboos. Chow.
Okay, we need to chow.
One
We
dot.
need cracks. Not dots, we need cracks.
7 dots. 6 characters.
That's what we needed.
8 bamboos.
There's still 2 more 6 cracks.
1 dot. 1 dot.
So we need a 3 crack,
6 bamboos.
another 3 crack, or a 6 crack. We're kind of
9 dots.
okay, so they might be going for all pung, it looks like. Oh, now we are cleared to 1 suit and honors. Cleared to a half flush, meaning we have no offsuit tiles.
7 characters. 1 dot. West wind.
Yep, Elizabeth, that is a house rule. When they don't roll the dice, it's written on the back of the card, I believe, that you are supposed to break the wall with dice. Every style of Mahjong, no matter what style you play, you roll the dice to break the wall.
5 bamboos. 6 bamboos. Green dragon.
I don't know if that's actually written on the card or not.
6 characters.
Okay, there's a chow.
Chow.
Let's get rid of the green.
Green dragon.
And there are no souths out.
9 characters. 3 bamboos. 8 dots.
Let's go ahead and get rid of the south.
South
I
wind.
try not to leave myself
Pung.
with a honor as my
1
pair tile,
bamboo.
because people could be holding it.
North wind.
So we need a 3 crack regardless here. Oh, shoot. Oh, cool. Peggy won. Good job. That's a 4 fawn. You had your own seat flower and all pung. Good job. Well done. That is very nice. You see the difference in the scoring? That's awesome. Well done, Peg. Okay, here we go. Hand 2. Oh, look at that. I've got 3 flowers and lots of dots. And I am the dealer, so I will get rid of the 8 crack.
8 characters.
So let's see here. I am east. I have my own flower. That's 1 fawn. So I need to come up with 2 more fawns somewhere.
Red dragon.
And I'm thinking probably a half flush at this
9
point.
bamboos.
So
9 bamboos.
we've got 4 discards at this point.
Red dragon. 4 dots.
Okay, let's pung it.
Pung.
So we have a 1, 2, 3 dot. Here's a potential chow, 7, 9. We need to pair
1
up.
bamboo.
We need to pair up the north and east.
4 bamboos.
So a half flush is 3 fawn. If I can get more dots, we can make this work.
Red dragon. 7 bamboos.
We need dots.
9 bamboos.
And there's a crack.
2 characters. 8 characters.
Elizabeth. Okay, 1 player in our group plays east, brings out the wall, then she passes out the tiles. Yeah, I know. You don't, yeah, a lot of people,
Dragon.
they think if they have that term dealer, that they actually deal at the tiles, but
6
I'm with you. I'd rather take my own tiles. Because what happens if she spills a tile? If I'm going to spill a tile, I'd rather do it myself than have somebody else spill one of my tiles. I'd rather pick my own tiles. Oh, finally, a dot. We got a dot. And we could pwn that. Pwn. Pwn is a reach term. I meant pung. So at this point, we have a potential pung or a potential chow. We'll just take whatever. We'll pung it. Take whatever comes first. Because now we have 2 pungs here. Mixing chows and pungs in 1 suit is not going to hurt too badly. It does bring down your score a little bit. We don't know. We're not going to do that. We already have a chow there. Okay, so let's see. There's a pung of 9 dots out. And there's a 9 dot that's been discarded.
West win.
There are no 6 dots out though. Yeah, we don't want that. We got a north. Okay, we're ready to win on a 6 dot.
South win.
Ready to win on a 6 dot. Now, if I draw more dots, I could get rid of these norths, and
1 dot.
we're going to pass on that. There's a 5 dot. Okay, no, let's try to.
5 dots.
I'm negative score. I need a win. We need a 6 dot to win.
East win.
The pair is my norths.
2 characters.
Yep, I have a pair. My north wins.
Chow.
That's the pair.
2 bamboos. 9 bamboos.
Okay, the sideways tiles indicate which player discarded it. If it's in the middle, it's the player across from you. If it's on the left, it's your player on your left. And if it's on the right, it's the player to your right. That is really more for Japanese style Mahjong because there are rules about discards.
2 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
Okay, we need a 6 dot. We need a 6 dot.
South win.
And there are none out right now.
East win.
I gave up a 5
West
dot.
win.
There's another 5 dot.
5
Ah!
dots.
I was so tempted to go with a 1 suit, but I'm ready to win, so I kept it. Darn it.
3 bamboos.
You never know, and I am not clairvoyant.
West win. 3 bamboos.
Ugh,
Green dragon.
where is that 6 dot?
4 bamboos.
So this weight, meaning I need a 6 dot to win, that is a
6 bamboos.
rough because it only one
2
number.
bamboos.
There's another 5 dot. Oh my gosh.
5
I
dots.
could have had a pung of 5 dots. Oh well.
5 dots.
Oh, salt in the wounds.
4 dots.
Come on, 6 dot.
Red dragon.
Ugh.
5
Yeah, no, the 9 dots are all out.
1 character.
I have a pung of 9 dots and there's a 9 dot in the discard, so there are no 9 dots left.
4 characters. 1 character. Green dragon.
And I don't know if anyone's going to throw a 6 dot because it is a fresh tile.
Dragon.
There are no 6 dots out.
9 characters. 7 dots.
Now I need either an 8 or a north.
Chow. South wind. 5 characters.
There's a 6 dot right there in that. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Ready to win. That's a bummer. And I'm losing. Loser. All right, we need to win a big hand. Bummer. They had a half flush. No jokers. That's correct. No jokers with Cantonese style. All right, let's hope for a better start. And we have mixed suits again. Mixed suits. We do have a pair of Wests, though. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. We are north. We have our own flower. That's 1 fawn. We're north is number 4, and we have a 4 flower.
Red dragon.
And we
8
have
dots.
no. We'll get rid of the bams
6
first.
bamboos. Pung.
We need to get 3 fawn from
4
somewhere,
dots.
and I'm thinking a half flush is going to be it. We do have a pung potential and 2 chow potentials. So if I draw well, we could make it work. The red dragon is an underdog because there's already 1 out. Let's see what happens.
4 characters.
Oh boy.
9 bamboos.
Now we have dots.
1 character.
We have 5 of each. Ugh.
Green dragon.
Oh, shoot.
South wind.
Whichever one I get.
Pung.
There's actually more chow potential with the dots than there is with, let's see, wait, yeah, with, I could get rid of this 9 crack, I guess, and go for dots. Oh my goodness. Oh.
North wind.
Okay.
Pung. 9 bamboo.
Oh, there's a crack.
9 dots.
I picked dots and then cracks came
9
in.
characters.
Okay, so we have a potential pung. Here's a potential
2
chow.
characters.
The 6 can go either way. The 9 crack is
2
isolated.
bamboos.
Oh my goodness sake. Ugh.
4 dots.
All these dots have to go.
6 characters. East wind. Green dragon. 3 bamboos.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
8 dots.
So we need
Chow.
to pair up that red. There's still
5
only 1
dots.
red out. And then we need more
4
cracks.
bamboos.
Oh, there's a west. That's
3
nice.
dots.
There's a pung. The west wind's right there.
East wind.
We need to chow these and pung the 1.
6 characters.
Maybe the 9 can be...
White dragon.
Oh, there's a good tile.
6 dots.
So there's a pair of 9s now, right here.
White dragon.
We could pung both of those. Chow the 3, 4 maybe, and the pair could be maybe the 6 crack. Let's see. It's looking a little brighter now.
Pung.
If we can only get some good discards
7 dots.
or draw better.
4 dots. Red dragon.
Oh, there goes the red dragon.
3 bamboos. 8 dots. 7 dots.
There are 3 souths out, so that's a good safe
White
tile.
dragon.
The red dragon is a relatively safe tile also.
6 bamboos. 6 characters.
Oh, there's a good tile.
8 dots.
There's another pair.
9 characters.
We'll pung it.
Pung.
Get rid of the south.
South wind.
So we have 2 potential chows here. We're not going to need them both though. There's 1 set with the 9s.
1 bamboo.
We have a pair with the 1 crack, a pung of west.
East wind.
So we need to chow these here, and we discard the red and be ready to win, hopefully.
7 dots. White dragon.
Or we could pung the 4 crack. How many are out now? There's 1 4 crack out at the moment. I think that would leave me a bit stranded though.
4 dots. 5 dots.
Let's see what happens. Because I could pung the 4 and pung the 1 and then get a pair of either the 3 or 6. That would even be a higher scoring hand, but these other players have 3 exposures out, so I think I'm an underdog at the moment.
2 bamboos.
So let's just see what happens.
3 characters.
Oh, look, we got the red. That's a good pair.
6 characters.
So we're in between at the moment.
Chow.
That's a good pair. If we can get the 1 crack, we can pung it.
2 characters. 3 bamboos.
Ah. Darn. This has been a little bit of a rough night for me. Oh, look at that score. Oh my goodness, I'm losing. I'm the big loser. Alright, I need a big whopping hand to get me out of this hole. Like a 1 suit, all 1 suit or something like that. We need a big hand. And of course I have a mixture. I do have lots of pairs. Let's try for all pung. We are west seat and I have east flower.
Green dragon.
So that's not going to help.
3 bamboos. 2 bamboos.
So we have 4 pair. Those can all be potential pungs.
Red dragon. 7 bamboos. 5 bamboos. 4 bamboos.
So it's just a race to see who gets there the fastest at this point.
7 characters. 5 characters.
I'll take a white
2
dragon. If I can
characters.
pair that up and pung it, that would be a fawn all by itself.
1 character.
That's what I needed last time.
South wind. 4 characters.
Oh,
7 dots.
this is our seat wind, this west. If we could pair that up, that might bring some score too.
Red dragon.
Let's see.
4 dots. 4 characters.
Oh, I think I threw a 2 crack.
2 characters.
Bummer.
8 bamboos.
Okay.
8 dots.
Yeah, this game is very, very flexible, but
Chow.
because a lot of people chow,
5 characters.
sometimes it's really hard to win a pung hand
1 bamboo.
because your tiles are all mixed up into chows.
3 characters.
There's a pung.
Pung.
Okay, 1 down.
6 dots.
1 down, 3 to go. Okay, what flowers go with that suit? Flowers do not correspond to suits. Flowers are bonus tiles. They are not played in your hand. The flowers correspond to your seat, and that's how you get score. So if I am in west seat, that's number 3. So the 3 flower will bring me score.
3 dots.
In this case, I have the flower that's number 1. That's east flower, so I don't get score for
7
that.
characters. 4 bamboos. 8 dots. White dragon. 5
Oh, white dragon.
3 dots.
I was hoping to pair that up. We could still get a pair, but
Red dragon.
the chances of me getting it is pretty slim, just being realistic.
Red dragon. White dragon. West wind.
Yeah, we can get rid of the west and the
1
south
bamboo.
probably. There's 1 of each out.
9 characters.
There's 2 5 bams out. That's not going to be helpful.
5 characters.
I think we'll just get rid of this west.
2 dots.
I still can maybe squeak some score out if I can pair that up in time. We'll get rid of the 5 bam. There's only 1 west out and there's 1 green dragon out.
White dragon.
There's 1,
dot.
okay, pung.
Pung.
Let's get rid of the, doesn't matter, green, I guess.
Green dragon. Seven dots.
So we need a north and a 9 bam.
Bamboo.
Since they haven't come out, I'm a little concerned that they're being held. Oh, there's the north.
West wind.
Okay, we're 1 away from being ready here.
9 dots.
We need a 9 bam. We could pung the 9 bam, and then all we need is a pair.
9 characters.
There's the 9 bam. Let's get rid of the 6 crack.
6 characters.
That there was a 2 dot out. I should have kept the 6 crack and discarded. Oh, look at that. I would not have gotten it anyway.
7
So we're ready on a 2 dot.
Chow. Six dots.
Oh. 2 dot, please.
Dragon.
Oh, 3 dot. We need a 2 dot.
South wind.
So this is an all pung hand, which is 3 fawn.
South wind.
If we can only get the 2 dot.
4 characters.
There's only 1 out in a chow.
White dragon. 9 characters.
Yeah, might as well.
8 characters. 4 characters.
Oh, there's only 2 more picks. Uh-oh.
East wind. Pung. 9 dots.
Ah, bummer.
3 bamboos.
One more chance.
4 bamboos.
Peg, you might not have the scores because, let's see, where are you seated, Peg? I don't know what's in your hand.
Bamboos.
We'll have to see. You have to have 3 fawn.
6 dots.
Mahjong. Okay, Peg, the reason why you can't win is because you have an all-chow hand, which is only 1 fawn. You have no flowers, which is 1 fawn, but this is a 3 fawn table. So, okay, at least I wasn't, yeah, anyway. So, Peg, the reason why you weren't able to win is because you have all chows in mixed suits, and that is 1 fawn. You also have no flowers, which is a fawn, but that's only 2 fawn. We are at an 8 fawn table, or 8-point table, which means you need 3 fawn to win. Okay, so I hope, for those of you who are new to Mahjong, I hope this is making some sense to you. Please let me know if you have any questions about this version. It's a great entry-level game if you're interested in, you know, growing up to play Reach, which is much more complicated and sophisticated. This is a great way to get started. A lot of the combinations in Reach are similar to Hong Kong style. So if you get used to playing any Asian version, the transition to playing Reach is not as painful as just starting from scratch. So let's see if we can join another 8-point table. I'm playing at Beijing if anybody wants to come in. That was pretty nice to draw that last tile. I really wasn't sure how that was going to go down. I was hoping for a win, but anyway, that was interesting. Oh, you're welcome, Peg. Yeah, you, oh. Shirley, you have a question? We need 2 more players at the Beijing table. This would be 8-point minimum, which means you need 3 fawn. No, you can win it from any. You can win it from a discard. There's no limitation there if you're waiting on a pair. So the angst for getting your pairs to win is not as great in Asian versions because, well, even in American style, if you need a pair to win, that's not a big deal either. So we're just waiting for 2 more players, and then we can play some more. Does anybody have any questions about Hong Kong Mahjong? Oh, we got another player. A gold belt, or brown belt, I should say. That would be a brown belt. We need 1 more player for Hong Kong Mahjong. 4 sets and a pair of anything. Although with an 8-point minimum, you got to get score from somewhere before you're eligible to win. Oh, we lost one. We lost her. Bummer. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions at all? In chat, right in chat, if you have any questions about Hong Kong Mahjong or really any Mahjong. Next week's live stream will be for American style. Okay, we picked up another player. What's the website to download easy rules? You can Google Hong Kong Mahjong or Hong Kong Old Style, or you can go to my website, mahjongcentral.com, click on Styles, and then scroll down to the download section, and there is a PDF there called Cantonese Quick Reference, and I think it's pretty intuitive. So we have a pair of red dragons that can bring us a fawn all by itself. We have 2 of our own flower, so we are good to go. We've got 3 fawn. If I can get this, if I can pung this red dragon, we'll have our 3 fawn just as it is. So let's see if we can maybe play dots. Or, well, it really doesn't matter. We need to just win as quick as possible. So chows, pungs, pairs, whatever we can get, we're going to take it. Because I have flowers. Those are both my seed flower and hopefully a pung of red dragon. So let me put together. Here's a potential chow with the 3-4. The 3-5 is a potential chow. These are all isolated. Okay, there's a good tile right there. We have good potential here with the 6-7 and the 9 even. We could maybe use. Okay, so we're getting there.
1 character.
No, if it's a wall game, nobody gets paid. Okay, we'll chow that.
Chow. 1 bamboo.
All right, we need. Oh, look, we had a chow. 3, 4, 5. West. I'm just gonna get rid of that.
West wind.
We need someone to throw a red dragon, or we need to draw it.
6 bamboos.
Yes, same tiles, but no jokers. That's correct, Elizabeth.
3 characters.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this had such a promising start. The 3, 4, 5 in dots, that's a chow. So I am keeping it.
2 characters.
I didn't see it at first. Okay, there's a potential chow there too. Okay, we're set now. So we have a pair of red dragons, which I'm hoping we'll be able to pung it, because we'll get a fawn for that. Then we have a 3, 4, 5, a 1, 2, and a 3, 5. Okay, so now we have a 2, 3. That's a 2-sided weight, so we could have either a 1 bam or a 4 bam for that. That's a good block right there.
White dragon.
So
3 dots.
nope, we're good there. What we need is a red dragon.
5 bamboos.
North wind. 4 bamboos.
8 dots.
Doesn't matter.
3 dots.
Oh, oh shoot! I probably should have kept that.
9 bamboos.
I could have kept that 3 and made that my pair,
7 bamboos.
and then made a chow out of the 4, 5, like a 4, 5, 6 or something.
Wind.
Oh well. Let's get rid of the 1.
Dot.
4 dots.
I would still really love to
4 characters.
pung this red dragon.
East wind.
Uh-oh.
Hung. 8 bamboos. 9 dots.
Yes, I do play this game in solitaire form, Elizabeth, on... There it is.
Pung.
I play Hong Kong Mahjong videos on Fridays. So if you look on Fridays, you'll see Hong Kong Mahjong videos.
6 bamboos.
And I play solitaire, and I also do something called random pulls.
Characters.
So you can get used to kind of getting your, oh shoot. Darn it. 6 fawn. Wait. Oh, okay. 6 fawn, so yeah. 64 points. Bummer. So they had a half flush. Do you see that? Cracks and honors. That's nice. Plus they had a east, Punga East. That is the wind of the round. So that's a fawn right there too. That was a nice hand. Ooh, look at all those dots. We're going to go for a half flush. If we get lots of dots, maybe we could even play a full flush. Full flush is 6 fawn, which would get me out of this negative hole. And we have lots of good chow potential. Look at all these chow tiles. We have a run of 6 through 7.
1 bamboo.
And now we have a red dragon pair. We can pung that. And we have no flowers at the moment.
8 characters.
So here we have 2 chows already in those dots.
2 bamboos.
I'll break it up with the west there so you can see. So there's a, okay, I am not going to take that. I have a 2, 3, 4 dot, then a 5, 6, 7 dot, and a pair of reds. If I can pung that and get another couple more dots in here, this would be really good. Oh, skip my turn.
9 dots. 9 dots.
9 dots.
Oh.
4 bamboos.
I am in north seat, so this west is not really going to bring me any score.
8 dots.
It might help if I can pair it up. It might help me get to a half flush.
1 dot.
One, no, we don't need that. Oh, we could chow it though,
Chow.
because then we can still chow the 3, 4. So we have a 3, 4, 5 or a 6, 7, 8. So that was a good chow tile.
2 dots. 6 dots.
And all my dots are going down.
5 bamboos. 6 characters.
Red dragon.
Ooh, pung.
Pung.
We just need to chow at the moment and then get a pair. We just need a pair. But the pair can come
West wind.
at the end. It's I don't get too anxious about getting the pair, because you can swap out what you need and make it work. There's 1 west out. I would rather it be a dot.
4 dots.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not going to take that, because I already have a 3, 4, 5.
7 characters.
That just kind of muddies the water a little bit. Although I have a 4 dot there now, that could be my pair maybe, or I could pung it and pair the 3 dot.
4
There's,
dots.
oh, I'm gonna pass, because there's 2 3 dots out right
4
now.
bamboos.
So that, let's see here,
8
3, 4,
dots.
5. Okay, so here we have a 3, 4, 5. Here's a 6, 7. We'll just have to see.
1 dot.
4
7
dot.
bamboos.
This 4 dot could be the pair.
1 character. White dragon.
I might have messed that up, but one of the nice things about Hong Kong style, it's very flexible. If you mess up, you can recover.
Mahjong.
Oh, shoot. Half flush. They have 1 suit with honors, no flowers. They have their own seat wind, and it's the wind of the round, east. And this player is way in the front. I need a big hand. I wish I would get a bunch of honors so I could maybe play a super big hand like 13 orphans. I would love that. That would be so encouraging. But I keep getting these mixed suits. Look at this. All right, I have 2 number 3 flowers, which are the flowers for west. So I have no score there at all. This is Oh, this is terrible. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst situation ever. Oh, I have mixed suits. I don't have my own flower.
5 characters.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? All right, we'll get rid of the cracks. Oh.
9 bamboos. 9 bamboos.
All right, anyway. Yeah, Marsha, that would be
4
good.
characters.
Oh, shoot.
6
I only have 3 cracks, even though that's a chow. I have only 3 cracks. And all chow hand is only 1 fawn. I have to have score from somewhere. And all chow hand with no flower, without your seat flower, that's not helpful. Because all chows is only 1 fawn. Honors are winds and dragons, Jeannie. In Asian versions, honors are winds and dragons. And in some situations, honors can include terminals, which are 1s and 9s. So we have mixed suits here where we have equal number of dots and bams, which is terrible.
8 bamboos.
The only thing that's nice is we have a pung of 8s, but that's not really that helpful at the moment.
2 dots.
Oh, I'm going to start breaking away these bams.
9 bamboos.
I have to go for dots and leverage that
4 bamboos.
pung. This is not good.
7 bamboos.
More likely than not, I'm going to just be playing defense.
Chow. 2 dots.
There's a dot.
7 bamboos.
So now we have a 5, 6, 7, and a pung of 8s. And 4 discards. Ugh.
Chow. 8 bamboos.
1 dot.
Oh, there's an honor. That's nice, even though it's a single. Let's see, there are no wins out yet at all, which means most likely everyone's holding wins. Because they can bring score.
Chow. 5
What I need is a 3 dot, 1 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot. Oh, there's a 4 dot. That'll
4
work.
bamboos.
So now we have a potential chow here with the 2, 4. There's 1, 3 dot out though. So there's a bit of potential.
5 dots.
This hand came a long way. Oh, we just got our
9
own
dots.
9 dot, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to chow that.
Pung.
Oh, pungs win over chows. All right, I don't know if you heard me, but I do have my seat flower. I don't know when that happened, but you see this number 4 flower here? That's my seat.
9 characters.
Pung.
Oh, darn it. There's still 1 more 9.
5 bamboos.
All right, let's see what happens.
5 characters. 2 characters.
3 bamboos. 1 character.
8 dots.
Okay, I'm going to chow that.
Chow.
So instead of making a Kong, I used the 8 to make a chow. So just because you can make a Kong doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. In this case, I used it to help me get a chow.
4 dots.
7 dots.
There's 2 3 dots out. There's only 2 more 3 dots, and I need 1 of them.
4 dots.
And then we need to pair these honors up.
4 characters.
I need to start getting rid of them, though, because we're really getting down there. I'm going to get rid of the white.
White dragon.
We just got a north, a pair of north. That's our seat wind. I'm hoping we can pung that. I think I'm going to get rid of the south next because we're heading into the last bit of wall.
1 dot.
I do not want to throw the winning tile.
South wind.
Green dragon.
I hope somebody throws a north.
3 characters.
bamboos. 6 bamboos.
Green dragon. 6 characters.
Green dragon. 3 characters.
So there's 2 3-bams out and 1 2-bam.
North wind.
Oh, there's a north. Nice.
Pung.
Okay.
3
So we're
bamboos.
let's see, we have 3 more picks and we have 1 discard. So this hand is viable.
South wind.
Oh goodness. It would be so nice to win because I am negative score at the
9
moment.
bamboos.
8 characters. Chow.
Uh-oh. I'm glad I have a bam.
North wind.
Bam.
2 bamboos.
There goes the bam. Hoping for a wall game.
White dragon.
Oh my goodness, that is a risky discard.
1 bamboo.
1 bamboo.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like anybody was ready. Wall game. And I guess we have one more hand. Maybe. I'm not sure. Deal 4. Here we go. I would love to be able to get out of this negative score. I really would. It is not encouraging to have a negative score. But look, this keeps happening to me all night long. Look at this mixture. That is just rough. I have 2 pair and an equal number just about of all the numbered tiles. Oh my goodness.
3 bamboos.
Oh.
7 dots.
Oh, this is not good.
6 dots.
All right, we'll try for all pung, I guess. We got to get 3 fawn from somewhere. We have no flowers at the moment, so that's a fawn.
8 bamboo.
If we get all pung in mixed suits is okay. That's 3 fawn, but we only have 2
5
pair.
dots.
If I am north, I'm in the north seat. I can, if I hold the east, we're in east wind of the round. These dragons, if I pair those up and pung them, that could bring score.
1 dot.
5 bamboos. 4 dots.
Okay, so now we have more bams than we do dots.
1 dot.
I'm going to go ahead and probably throw these 2 away first.
9 dots.
Oh, there's another
8
pair.
characters.
So now we have 3 pair.
Pung.
Those are all potential pungs.
9 dots.
The 4 bam, 1 crack, 7 crack.
7 bamboos.
Those could all be punged.
1 bamboo.
Okay, and there's a green dragon.
8
There are no dragons out yet, and no winds are out yet either. These are all open tiles.
7 bamboos.
1 bamboo. 2 bamboos.
West wind.
Okay, there's the first wind. Nobody wanted it.
6 bamboos.
4 bamboos.
Oh, I had a pung. We're going to pass on that. I didn't even see that. Oh my goodness, I must be getting tired. That's a pung right there.
4 characters.
Okay, Shirley asks, how do we know we are in East round and why the East winds would be valuable?
1
In Hong Kong Mahjong, the game is played in rounds where each player gets to be the dealer for each round. There's a round for East, South, West, and North. So each
5
wind is a round, and each player can be the dealer in each round. So if you get a pung of the wind of that round, you get score for that, a fawn.
1 dot.
If you are if you're in the seat wind, if your seat is for the wind of the round,
7 dots.
then you get two fawn for that,
West
because you get your seat wind plus the wind of the round.
7 bamboos.
I hope that made sense. Oh, these are all fresh.
9 bamboos.
So we are in the east round. You could see up here in the upper right. Sorry. Oh, in the upper right corner, you could see the wind is east. It says that's the wind of the round, and I am at north seat.
2 bamboos. 7 dots.
So this east can bring score if I can pair it up.
3 dots.
But since there are none out, somebody else may have that same idea.
1 bamboo.
Red dragon.
Oh, there goes a red. Okay, so that's a good safe tile now.
1 character.
Pung it.
Pung. Red dragon.
That was a good safe tile because the 3 are already out in that pung over there.
5 dots.
So let's see, we have an 8 crack. That'll be a good discard next. There are 3 out.
1 character. 8 characters.
Okay, there's no 8 dots and 1 5 crack out.
West wind.
And there's 1 white dragon out at the moment. I think
8
I
bamboos.
might have missed a 7 crack.
7 dots.
There's a 7 crack out somewhere. Oh, it's in the chow over there. That might end up being my pair tile.
9 dots. 8 dots. Mahjong.
Okie dokie. Boy, they're just raking it in. Think they've won every single hand. I wish I could do something about it. I'm trying. Sometimes I feel like the game is jinxed against me. Do you ever feel that way? I think I'm on a losing streak. Okay, more of the same. Let's get rid of the 9 anyway. We'll hold this 6 crack in case we pair up. We could go for all pung. Otherwise, we can get rid of the cracks and try for a half flush with dots.
1 dot.
So I'm north seat again. It seems like it's not going to be changing. Oh, because this guy keeps winning. If you win as the dealer, you keep the dealer. I'm not going to take that.
9 bamboos.
Okay, we got a red dragon. That might bring some score.
3 dots. 3 dots.
5 dots.
Nope. I already have a chow.
3 characters.
Now, if it had gone down at this point, I might have taken it. Because now I have an 8-9.
3 characters.
So we have a potential pung,
5
2
dots.
potential chows, and single honors.
4 characters. 2 characters.
2 characters. 6 bamboos.
Pung. 4 dots.
Ooh, there's a white
5
dragon.
characters.
That could bring some score maybe if we can pair it up. And then pung.
8 bamboos. 6 characters.
Oops, I meant to throw the 9 crack. Oh well.
5
I'm still thinking we're better off to go for a half flush. If I can draw.
3 characters.
Ugh,
5 characters.
that was a good safe tile anyway.
6 bamboos. 3 bamboos.
There are 2 5 dots out and 2 3 dots. A lot of those tiles we need for these dots here. I really need to pair up these honors. That would save the day.
9 bamboos. Con. 9 characters. 3 bamboos.
8 bamboos.
7
7 bamboos.
5 dots.
Oh no. I need that 5 dot for a chow.
2 dots.
Oh, I'm gonna pung it.
Pung. 6 characters.
Maybe this one could be a pair. We need to pair up these honors here.
West wing.
Okay, so there's 1 west out at the moment.
7 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
We're looking for dots.
2 bamboos. 1 bamboo.
2 bamboos.
Come on, dot. Oh, a north. I'll take that. Okay, so we can pung that. Maybe. Pung the north. That's our seat wind. We could get a fawn for that.
4 dots.
8 bamboos.
Oh, and I just threw the west.
West wind.
So for live games, I only play at Mahjong time. Yes, that is correct. Elizabeth asked, you only do the Mahjong time game live? Yes. I think if that's what you're asking. Ooh, oh gosh, yeah. Oh shoot, and I already declared that chow or that pung over there. Now we need a 2 dot if we're going to utilize this 1 3.
Chow.
And there's
North wing.
okay, pung.
Pung.
Let's get rid of the white dragon.
White dragon.
So we have a 7 8 9 or 2 potential chows. We still need a pair in here.
4 dots.
7 bamboos. South wind.
I only play online Mahjong at Mahjong time. I think it's the best place to play no matter what style you play. That's my opinion. I think it's the best environment and I love the community
2
here.
bamboos.
Everybody's really nice.
North
No live videos. This would be a live video. I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
8 characters.
No live videos. You mean like just chatting, Elizabeth? I'm not sure what you mean.
West wing. 4 dots.
We need some tiles in here with these 1 3 6.
White dragon.
We need something to work with. Okay, that's a good one. Let's throw that.
Red dragon.
Okay, now we have a 7 8 9. Oh, yep, that's why I don't like holding them.
Dragon.
Here's a 6 7.
3 characters.
Uh-oh.
Green dragon.
I hope nobody needs that.
Pond.
Oh, oh, goodness.
8 characters.
South wind. 3 dots.
Okay, let's see now. We have a pair of 9s.
Green dragon.
There's a 6 7 8.
9 characters.
We need a 1 dot.
Con.
We need a pair in here.
8 dots.
Let's see, 6 7. Let's just chow it. 6 7 8.
Chow.
We'll throw the 1.
1 dot.
We need a 6 dot or a 9 dot to win. Oh, that was the last. That was it.
8
Oh.
dots.
Oh, bummer. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Was that it? We're ready to win anyway. Well, Elizabeth, I'm not sure what you're asking. You don't do live. This is live. Oh, the cooking videos and the teaching videos, the exercises, those are all recorded. Let's see. Oh, look again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is happening again. Look at all this. This spread is just making it very difficult to win. Oh, look at that. 4 of everything. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
3 characters.
This is just cuckoo. I'm going a bit nutty, I
1
think.
character.
Okay, we have 3 pair, so I'm thinking all pung. We have 3 pair we could leverage. So I'm going to keep the green. Maybe we could pair up the dragon and the wind
6 bamboo.
and get some score that way.
8 characters.
Let's get rid of the 9 crack next.
2 bamboos.
Pung it.
Pung.
So we need to pair up again. Ugh.
Pung. 2 bamboos.
Oh, there's a pair.
4 dots.
Okay, so we can pung. I think probably I want to get rid of the north and the green because I don't want to hold on to them and be waiting on an honor for my pair.
7 characters.
These are set to pung at this point.
6 bamboos. West wind.
Oh, I would love to get some more score though.
3 dots.
Oh, pung. Yes, please.
Pung.
All right, let's just get rid of those.
Dragon.
People are probably holding on to them.
9 dots.
There's no 4 crack or 5 crack out right now.
South wind.
Oh, I threw that west
West
too.
2 characters.
The flowers mean to my left. I don't see. Oh, those are bonus tiles. The flowers are all bonus tiles. They're not played in your hand. They're numbered 1 through 4. And if you get your own flower, you get score for that. East is number 1, south is number 2, west is number 3, and north is number 4. So if you get your flower that has your number on it, you get score for that.
4 dots. 7 characters.
Okay, there's 1 2 crack out, 2 4 cracks. So that's going next.
1 character.
6 characters.
Nope, we do not want to chow that.
4 characters.
There's 1 3 crack out, no 5 cracks, 1 2 crack. That'll go next.
White dragon. 5 bamboos.
Thank you for posting, Marcia. I'm assuming that's the thing with the flowers.
7 bamboos.
Pung.
Pung.
Okay, we need 1 more pung and then a pair.
4 dots. 4 bamboos.
There's 1 3 crack out, no 5 cracks.
North wind. 3
No 5
characters.
dots are out either. Okay, you posted a picture to the Facebook group with flower info.
2 characters.
Which names match which
5
player?
bamboos.
Thank you.
6 characters.
Oh, I threw away a 2 crack.
Characters.
Yeah, so if you're the dealer, you are east. Your seat is number 1. So then
Bamboos.
the progression goes east, south, west, and north. East is 1, south is 2, west is 3, and north is 4. Pung.
Pung.
And we'll either one. It doesn't really matter.
5 characters.
We need a 5 dot to win, I hope. I need to get out of this negative score. I would love to win 1 at
5
least.
characters. 1 bamboo.
9 bamboos.
Ugh,
West
that
wind.
west. I think I threw every one of those out.
6 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I would love to win
9
this.
bamboos.
Oh, 7 crack.
7 characters.
If the palm of your hand itches, that means you're coming into money.
5 characters.
I've heard that.
8 bamboos.
1 bamboo.
Oh, a 6 dot. Oh,
6
doesn't
dots.
really matter. Both of them are fresh. I hope. Give up the 5 dot. Oh, a 4 dot. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on.
White dragon.
Oh, let's Kong it.
2 dots.
All right, throw away the north or the 9.
Characters.
Come on, 5 dot.
Green dragon. 8 dots.
White dragon. South wind.
Okay, Shirley's asking. Hold on.
5 dots.
There it is. Oh, goody. Oh, there's a little saving grace. We're at 0 now, I think. Wait, let's see. Oh, no, we are 16 points up. Okay, let's see the question. Shirley asks, would it be possible for you to give live lessons at a single table with spectators able to watch and interact on the site? That would be great. Okay, I think if I were to do that, you mean like have a video tape, me giving a lesson and videotaping it live? I would need players, and I would also need an assistant to help me, and I really don't have anybody. Everything I do it all by myself. So I really don't have any support for that, unfortunately. So really, I do the video recorded exercises, and then I do live play with commentary online. And right now, that's about what I have the equipment and the manpower to do.
3 dots.
2
Now,
dots.
one thing I'm going to chow that.
Chow.
One thing I could maybe do is I could live stream playing solitaire. I guess I could do that, and we could talk through decision making. But really, we kind of talk through decision making playing online. Do you think the experience would be better doing like online live solitaire with decision making?
1 bamboo.
Oh, thank you, Peg. Thank you. I enjoy doing this. I really do.
1 character.
I think after this, I don't know how much longer this is going to go. Maybe 2 more hands. I think that after this game, that will conclude our live stream. I think we have 2 more hands to go, though.
8 bamboo.
I'm just happy to be out of a negative score, to tell you the truth. I mean, winning isn't everything, but it's encouraging to win, don't you think? It feels good to win, but it's not everything.
7 characters.
Really, Mahjong is a social game, so it's really more about the community than anything.
2 bamboos.
Unless, of course, you play for big money, like in tournaments and stuff, but I don't really do that. I've been to a few tournaments, but they don't come around very often, and they are expensive. And my money is precious to me. It goes to savings, and we bought a house, and we have projects to do, so that hard-earned money is earmarked for other things besides tournaments. So I just play online, and that is good enough for me for now. Elizabeth asks, is this my job? No, this is my hobby.
6 dots.
I just love Mahjong.
4 bamboos. 2 characters.
Shirley, perhaps charge for this, and then you could get some help.
8 bamboos.
Hands-on helps to learn faster. Yeah, hands-on is really the best way. Online though, between the videos and playing online, you can shorten your learning curve, but playing in person is a different experience for sure. There's an element there.
Dots.
I'm gonna pung that.
Pung. East
Yeah.
3 bamboos.
I don't feel right about charging. I don't know how I would even accomplish that. Really, my channel is all about helping people learn how to play and learn how to play multiple styles, because they're all a lot of fun to play. Now, if you do feel the urge to support the channel, there are a lot of ways you could do that. In the live stream, do you see under the chat there's a little $ gray box? That's called Super Chat. If you click that, you can make a donation. It's kind of like a tip. So that's one way you can support the channel. Otherwise, the other way that you can support the channel would be to comment and like and share and subscribe. All those things would really help the channel, and that makes me happy. Actually, just having you here watching makes me happy too.
7 bamboos.
You don't have to do all those things, but it does help the channel because it gives visibility. YouTube will promote your channel if you have people liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all that activity for your channel, and watching multiple videos. All that helps the channel so other people can find you. Oh my gosh, look, I need to pay attention here. Oh my gosh.
5 dots.
Okay. 6. What's 500 and 800? What does that mean?
9 bamboos.
Oh, I would love to do this full time. I wish I could.
South wind. Green.
I hope nobody needs that green. Oh, goody. Okay, so we need to pung these. We have no chow potential here. The 5s, there's 2 5 dots out.
8 characters.
If we could pung these, that would be really nice. Or chow the 2 3. Oh, there's a 9. Let's get rid of the 6.
6 dots.
We're ready on a 1 dot or a 3 dot. For all one suit. This will be a 6-point hand.
2 bamboos.
Red dragon.
Keeper. Oh, darn it. Come on.
1 character.
Oh, we need a 1 dot or a 4 dot. Oh, all the 4 dots are out.
1 dot.
Oh, there it is, Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Okay. 1 suit. Oh, goody. Oh, that's a nice score right there. 64 points. Sweet. Okay, I think we have one more game, maybe. Let's see. One more game, maybe. Okay, it costs like $5 or $8 to join Mahjong Time. I believe it's that would be the monthly subscription. But you could play for free. It's just for American style. You can't play free games. You have to have a subscription to play American style.
1 character.
Yeah, so it's about that, Elizabeth, between $5 and $8 per month for a premium, I believe, or a VIP subscription. But I think it's totally worth it, to tell you the truth. I just work it into my entertainment budget, and I can play Mahjong whenever I want. So it's a nice opportunity to just relax and work my brain with a game. And
3 characters.
yeah, I enjoy it.
6 bamboos.
I think we're going to go for dots and honors.
5 characters.
Seems like dots keep coming to me.
8 bamboo.
So we'll leverage that. Look at all those dots. So we have a chow here, 5, 6, 7. We have a potential pung,
Dots.
4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot. We'll pung it.
Pung.
Let's see if we can get something for that too. I probably should have kept that for and broken it up for multiple chows, but
6 dots.
I don't know.
4 characters.
That might not have been the best thing to do.
8 characters.
Now we need
5
dots.
characters.
8 dots. 6 characters.
2
We need to,
characters.
oh, there's a good tile.
3 bamboo.
Now we can pung the 2. We need to pair these honors up though. They're not doing any good by themselves.
Chow.
We need to get pairs in there so we could pung them.
3 dots.
Yep, Shirley, that's how I do it. I pay it all at one time because then you get the best value.
1 character.
We are south, so I'll throw, oops,
East
I
wind.
should have kept that. Oh, it all would potentially bring score, so it doesn't really
2
matter.
characters.
We have another pung potential here.
1 dot. 4 bamboos.
Elizabeth asks about the little white dog. Yes, that's Riley,
6 characters.
and he's a
9
stinker. He is a little stinker, but we love him. We do love him.
1 dragon.
But, sorry, I got to turn my heater off. It is
East wind.
really getting too hot in here.
6 dots.
Oh. All right, we'll chow it.
Chow. Red
Okay,
dragon.
so yes, that little doggy, that's Riley. He's a little rescue dog, so he's got some issues,
2 bamboos.
but we love him.
Pung. 3 dots.
Okay, so we need to chow the 5-6,
3 characters.
pung the
7
south,
dots.
pung the 2.
3 dots.
We'll see what happens.
4 characters.
East wind. 3 characters.
East wind. 9 characters.
So we are at south seat. This pung, if I can pung this south, that will really help out my score. We have a 1 flower. Oh, we'll pung it.
Pung.
Okay, now we are ready on a 4 dot or a 7 dot.
South
There's-
wind.
I'm going to pung it. That'll bring me score.
Pung.
And now we'll get rid of the 6 dot and we're ready on a 5 dot. Either way, I would have been ready. And that brought me a little bit more score.
6 dots.
We need a 5 dot to
9
win.
characters.
Red dragon. 5 dots.
Oh, Mahjong, we got it.
Mahjong.
Nice. For fawn. Because we got that south helped me get another fawn. Okay, I think that's it. Is that it? No. Do we have another game? This is where I get confused. How many hands are there in this round? Oh my goodness sake. We've been going. Oh. Peg knows Riley. Peg knows Riley because she watches, she's seen a lot of videos and she's come to live stream, so she knows about Riley. Oh my goodness, yes, he's a little poodle. He's a poodle Bichon, so he is quite curly.
8 bamboos.
Okay, we're going to try for cracks this time.
9 characters.
Oh, I hate that we have all these discards though, but we've got to get score from somewhere. And we have 2 pair in there. And we just got a crack.
2 bamboos.
Two characters.
Okay, so if we were to break these down, there is some chow potential in here.
3
With the
bamboos.
6-8,
5
the
bamboos.
8-9, the 6-8, the 1-3. We could pung maybe the 3s. We'll see what happens there. We are in east seat this time.
6 characters.
Oh, there's a good tile.
5 dots.
Okay, so now we've got 8, 9. Let me just kind of break it up so you can see. So here's an 8, 9 chow potential, 6, 8.
6 dots.
Here's a 3, 4, and a 1, 3. All those are potential
Three
chows.
bamboos. 2 bamboos.
Elizabeth said that she's seen Riley once washing his face on the couch. At least he wasn't doing anything else on the couch that I've seen him do in other videos.
3 dots.
If you watch closely in one of my videos, you'll see him lift a leg on my couch.
Green dragon.
And if you know what that means, you can laugh to yourself. I was not laughing when I saw
9
that.
dots. 9
Little
dots.
stinker. But we still love him,
6 bamboos.
even
4
though
dots.
he is, messy.
6 bamboos.
But, you know, he's an animal.
6 dots.
He's a little fur baby. But, oh, goodness, he can
8 bamboos.
be very upsetting at
2
times.
dots.
Okay, moving on.
Pung. South wind.
Oh, let's get rid of the green.
Green dragon.
So we do have lots of pung potential in here. We are not getting any chows from the player on our left.
8 bamboos.
We got needing to draw it all. Oh, we do have our own flower. We are east. And it looks like it's
North
always
wind.
east round.
2 bamboos.
Riley, I believe he's 7. He's a rescue, so we're not exactly sure how he is. He might be 8 at this point.
1 dot.
We need cracks.
Pung.
Oh. I'm thinking we could maybe pung the 1 and the 3.
Red dragon.
Oh, that's a good tile.
South wind.
We could pung that white. You can get a fawn for that.
North wind. Red dragon.
Oh, let's see. We've had Riley, I believe, for 5 years, and he was 2 when we got him.
3
But I think we might be. I'm gonna pung that.
Pung.
I think we've had him for about 6 years, and he was 2 when we got him. They think, just based on the condition of his teeth.
West wind.
So we've had him. I think he's probably 8 at this point.
West wind.
Oh, there's another pair.
North wind.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna try for all pung mixed in one suit. That will be really nice score if I can.
Dragon.
Okay, pung.
Pung. 9 characters.
All right, we need to pung the 1 and the 4. Oh, and the 8. All those are ready to pung.
1 bamboo. Red dragon.
There's 1 4 crack out.
4 bamboos.
There's the 8 crack. We're ready on a 1 crack or a 4 crack. This will be a really nice score. Oh, this will be a really nice score. We would take the lead if we could do this.
4 characters.
There it is.
My
Sweet. Sweet. Oh, maybe I should complain about mixed suits more often, because that's when everything changed, when I started complaining. Should I complain more, do you think? Oh, you have 2 dachshunds. Oh, how cute. And they're 14 and 15. Wow. They are elderly. They're just like little people. Little fur babies. Okay, look at this. More mixed suits. But we've got a pair. Let's get rid of the 1 bam.
1 bamboo.
So we've got a pair of north wind, even though we're east seat. We do have a pair of 9s. If we can get more
3
pairs
bamboos.
or more dots. Nope, that's not going to be helpful.
2 bamboos.
4 bamboos. East wind.
I do not know how many games there are. This is the 10th game. Oh, no.
5 bamboos.
Okay, so
5 bamboos.
9
I got to figure out how these games work. Okay, we're going to try to play all pung, because we just got another pair in mixed suits. So we'll try for all pung.
Bamboos.
All pung.
7
So I need to
9
look.
bamboos.
Let's see, that green might come in handy. None of these are out.
6 bamboos.
The green dragon might come in handy.
6 characters.
We have 3 pair. Those are all
bamboos.
potential pungs.
White dragon.
Ooh, there's a south.
2
We're
characters.
east, though. We need the east.
6 characters. 2 bamboos.
Oh, I think I better...
4 characters.
I'm going to keep the dots.
4 characters.
I might sacrifice the 7s to go for a half flush.
7 characters.
Oh, shoot. Pass.
8 bamboos.
8 characters.
There it goes.
7 characters.
Okay.
1 bamboo.
All right. Now, we need to chow in
6
here.
characters.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a potential pung tile right there. The 5 dot. 9, 5. Then pung the 9, pung the 5s, chow the 2, 3.
8 characters.
Oh my goodness, there's a red
7
dragon.
characters.
Very, very nice. Okay, we're good to go. We've got some good potential
9
here.
characters.
Lots of pung potential
9
here.
bamboos.
East wind.
Let's get rid of the green. We need to pung.
Pung.
Oh.
6 characters.
Okay.
West wind.
2 characters. 1 bamboo.
South wind. Red dragon.
Oh, there's one.
Pung. South wind.
5 dots.
Oh, yes, we're going to pung that.
Pung. West
Okay.
wind.
We could pung the north, pung the 9, and maybe be left with a
7
good
bamboos.
tile for a pair down
2
here.
bamboos.
Let's
West
see.
wind.
There's a 4. We'll get rid of the 2.
2 dots.
We're 1 away. 1 away. I think you can play real money games, but Georgia is a non-gambling state, so I don't think I would qualify.
2 characters.
I don't know how that works. I've never played real money games online. But I think it depends on where you live,
5 bamboos.
because you have
4
to...
dots.
There's a pung.
Pung.
And we're ready on a 9 dot
6
or a
dots.
north. Either one. And there are none of...
Mahjong.
Oh, shoot. That's a nice hand, too. My nemesis. Oh, that was the Uma bonus. So that was the last game. Ooh, first place. Woohoo! All right. I think that is it for the live stream. Does anybody have any questions about Hong Kong Mahjong? We got to play lots and lots of Mahjong tonight. We went for almost two and a half hours tonight. I hope you had a good time. I definitely had a good time. It was, I must say, a bit of frustrating at times, though, with those 0-point tables. I recommend that you try to play at the 8-point minimums, because then you know at least that you're playing hands that have value. So if you're working towards a big hand, someone's not going to slap out a chicken hand. Yes, first place. That felt very nice. Very nice. So thank you so much for joining me on the live stream. Let's see. You're welcome, Rebecca from New Mexico. You're welcome. Thank you for joining the live stream. I had a really great time. I hope you did too. The next live stream will be, of course, I do these on Sundays, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. Is that how that goes? So Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Next week will be American style. So, yep, we'll see you all next week. I'm just going to say thank you in the chat here. And I will sign off. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to subscribe. And when you do, click the bell. There'll be a bell that shows up after you click subscribe, and then you will get notification for when I go live next time, or you'll get notification for when I post new videos. That way you won't miss out on anything. Between now and the next live stream, may all your picks be keepers.